Hello, it's Martin here with Danny after the Reading friendly. The final score was Reading 5-1, but it was a great game, Danny, I thought.
Yeah, I thought we acquitted ourselves very well. Obviously, they're full of class, aren't they? You know, when you actually get to watch them up close. I think I even said Wing is probably the best player I've seen play down here ever since I've been here. So, but yeah, no, it's a brilliant test. I can't thank Reading Football Club enough, Noel, for coming down. And all, bringing absolutely these wonderful supporters. I hope to God, if they can't make a Reading game, they enjoyed their experience with us today and come support us as well. So, it's been a brilliant day. The football club has, with 6-7 days notice of trying to get this friendly on, jumped through hoops, pulled up trees. The chairman, who doesn't get enough credit in my eyes at times, pulling people together. The ground staff getting the pitch ready. You guys on social media who absolutely smashed it. Getting us to sell out this, today. It's been absolutely massive. So I cannot thank you enough for everybody that come through the gate today. All the hard work behind the scenes. And yeah, like I said, we are growing as a football club, most definitely.
We started off really well the first half, and I know we went down, but we got a goal back. It's a great goal as well for Harry Williams.
Yeah, exactly that. I think first 25 minutes we were outstanding, and then we probably run out a little bit of up because obviously, it's our first game back. We've had 3 training sessions, first game back. And of course, they've been back a couple of weeks, and like I say, fitness does tell. But we were outstanding. If we can bring that intensity and that quality like we did in the first 25 minutes, then we're gonna beat some teams. I can see that. But like I said, it's having that consistency over the full 95 minutes. That's the most important thing. But yeah, like I said, it's when they got their first goal, I thought it did rattle us a little bit, and obviously scored second and third pretty quickly after that. But then, great play from Toosey to set up Harry. And Harry does what Harry's best, and that's why he's been brought to this football club, is to put the ball on the net. So, yeah, really, really pleased. And then second half, yes, we make changes. It can disrupt the flow of the game. It wasn't, so much. I think the goals that we did concede, even in the first half and second half, a little bit individual errors. But that's what pre-season is for. You iron them out, and you grow and you learn from it, and you move on.
Indeed, pre-season's always about the players really rather than the result, isn't it? So, and it was great to see all the new players get some time on the pitch.
Absolutely, and we still, Conor McDonough's to come back Tuesday night. Matt Barry-Hargreaves is away on holiday. Ty Duffus he's back in his rehabilitation, so we'll see him at midpoint during pre-season. So yes, everything's looking really, really good. Like I said, we need to try and stay injury-free as much as physically we can. We have got a smaller squad this year. We have. So, but yeah, like I said, it's a work in progress. I'm enjoying every minute of it, I must admit. I've really got the zest back and everything. That's just, like I said, just because I want to try and mirror the hard work that you guys are doing and work even harder for this football club.
Back to the crowd today. It was tremendous atmosphere, really friendly, and it just shows what we can do as a football club, I think.
Absolutely, just 6 weeks, 6 days notice. What a spectacle we have put on to get extra bars in, to get extra food outlets in and everything like that. The chairman, chair lady, the committee, the executive committee really have absolutely pulled up trees, and like I said, to be sold out. Was it one of the highest ever attendances in Hungerford's history? What more can you ask for? So yeah, once again, I have to thank Reading Football Club for coming down. Obviously, a big massive mention to Ian Passy as well.
Yeah.
Because obviously without him this friendly wouldn't have got going and wouldn't have been sorted. So, Uncle Pass absolutely was magnificent in doing that. And as soon as it got confirmed, that's when our chairman and you guys really went to work. And yeah, like I said, I couldn't be any prouder of this football club.
As ever with pre-season, now we move on and we got Whitchurch on Tuesday night. So yeah, let's be looking forward to that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we'll have a bit more of the ball Tuesday night. But that's what it's about. I want to take them out of comfort zones, take them to places that's, like I said, that will be testing and things like that, and where you see characters of players, and that's a part of my job as well. So, but I just said in the changing room, I normally 99.9% all the time know exactly, even before balls kicked at pre-season, what I want to try and aim for as my strongest side. we've got 20 very good outfield players, three very good goalkeepers as well. You know, we've built a squad now that I do believe, like I said, it's one of the strongest since I've been here, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's down to me to make them hit the ground running.
Yeah, well, thanks for your time today, Danny. It's going to be, I'm really excited for the season, I'm sure you are too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, mate.